we're back. Look at that. Huh. Let's down MNOP. Yeah, okay. Yep, one more. There we go. Yeah, okay. So these are, I have 9 characters. This is where my out of control acquisitive nature roars. So that was a Noga, and we're going to get back to her, but there's also Dalthea, Elegan Hilaire, whose name I might change. I got some free name change tokens. I used them to change this guy's name because he had a terrible name. Because I had name clutch. Now he's Joyo Goshist, which should be roughly translated as merry leftist. Omnis Hippocrata. He's my imperial bad boy. His name means godless in Latin. Roxalana. Yeah, not the best name. She's my Breton. Omnis is an imperial, which I usually can't stand imperials, but I decided I'd use him to do the Dark Brotherhood, and which I decided I really hate doing all that sneaky stuff. It's not my... Don't enjoy that. I like the running in with my magic sticks and making a big noise. Smashing things loudly. This is my... Joyo is my... oh my gosh. Yeah. Joyo is my Altmer character. Not big on the Altmers either. So I made him a pretty boy, so I'd like him better. And he's scantily clad. Elegan is my Bosmer character. Dalthea is Redguard. Anoga is an Orc. Orsimer. Roxalana is a Breton. Vashta Inflama is Dunmer. Though I have her decked out in the zombie skin. Because, yeah... They're their own little people. My characters are their own little people. They tell me what they want. Like, she insisted on that horse. She was all ugh to everything that we tried as mounts. And I needed to buy her a horse, so I had to go spend 50,000 gold to buy her that horse, because that's the horse she wanted. And this walks through walls. She's my Khajiit. She was raised by Argonians. She was found as an abandoned kit. Rescued. Raised by Argonians. And Zalitha. She was raised by Khajiit. They're like mirrors of each other. She's my Argonian. I like her a lot. I like all my characters a lot. They're all pretty great. Playing video games. Playing role-playing video games is like a master class on making characters. For writing purposes. Alright, Anoga. And I'm not really wild about the horse she has. She needs a better mount, but for the time being we're going to use the Sijic one, which I ended up with somehow. They must have given it to me, maybe, when I got the house. I don't know. I did buy the Guars. The Guars are actually the best. They are the sports cars of... But the bigger characters look very silly sitting on top of the... Anoga is too dignified to sit on a Gwar. She looks very silly up on top of the Gwar, so she gets a horse. Maybe someday they'll have mammoths. They have mammoths in games, so she could have a mammoth. Gonna get stuff. We get stuff for doing the premium, the ESO Plus thing. One of the things is you get daily rewards most days. And I'm happy to sign in. I want the pets. I always want the pets. Yeah. It's going to be a Sijic one, which means it'll be like that horse. This. Oh, I can't mount here. Okay. I'm back at Sijic Palace. Alright. We need to go respec. And I'm not going to go run around and do a bunch of... We're just going to go to a different house. We're going to go... Go to Deshawn, even though that's not her place. She's Daggerfall. Deshawn is Ebenheart. We're going to go there because just simplicity and a minimum of loading screens. We all live for the minimum of loading screens here in video game land. Yeah, good to be back. Right, are you gonna do this for me? I'm trying to get it to... Oh. It helps if you hit the right button. I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting the shift key instead of the return. And I've been a keyboardist since typewriters. Alright. And another loading screen. Never enough loading screens. Oh, so many loading screens. A plentitude of loading screens. We're going to respec her into whatever her weakest skills are. Probably of the weapon skills. Her weakest weapon skills, which are probably going to be dual wield. I don't think I've done any dual wield with her. We'll do 2. Dual wield, and we won't do any staff because we've done a ton of staff. We're going to get out of her class stuff for the most part. We might keep a healing thing because healing spells are useful. But yeah, we're going to do dual wield and bow. We're going to alter. We'll have one because we can have 2 sets of weapons. We'll have one set will be a bow and one set will be a dual wielding. And we'll go visit the. And we'll ignore the dude dancing in the fire pit. Yeah.
Are we sure that's a good idea?
Probably not. I always like talking to the random NPCs that talk at you.
If you're looking for the...
Right, we're going to see what he's got in the way. I think I did this. We're not going to get too crazy about it, though. Stamina's good. Okay. Sure. Oh, no bows. Okay. I have a bunch of Briarheart stuff, I think. Which is pretty good stuff. Any blue or green? Blue or purple? No. Daggers are disappointing. Yeah, got some Bloodthorn shoes. Let's skip all that. And some Briarheart bracers. And a helmet. Oh, nice. That's pants. I think we've already exceeded. I've acquired a bunch of junk. So much junk. Keeping up with the junk is some work. We're gonna have too much winter Briarheart stuff. Kinda hate swords. Ugh, but we don't even have any. Maybe we're gonna have all Briarheart stuff. Sure, why not? It's very silly. But we'll change out. Alright. Oh, well. Yeah, we do not have an enchantment. We can get one. Yeah. Well, we'll put it there as a placeholder for the moment. Yeah. There we go. We got all the goodies. Yeah, those are shoes. We don't want shoes, we want boots.
If you're looking...
We're only going to be on for a little while this evening, so I have some stuff to do. Alright, I want boots. Boots. Here? Yeah. I like the Defiler set. Let's grab those. Yeah, we have a Defiler's helm. Could put that on. Let's do... Alright, stam, stam, stam. Stam, stam, stam. Weapon damage. Yeah.
If you're looking for the...
Alright. Bows. Sure there wasn't another bow in here. Huh. Okay.
Greetings, Sarah. A
These are
moment,
the
if you
new
please.
story things. Yeah, she's the one wanting to give me the,
2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
pretty sure she wants
Honor
to
to
give
you
me.
and your
Yeah,
house,
this is
Sarah.
the clockwork.
My lord,
We'll take
your
it.
aid, of course. But if you do not come,
Yeah, we're gonna skip all that.
it's not my place.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Gonna trample all over. Alright, that's how you get married. You can get married in this game. One time, apparently. And they even give you a freebie. Somewhere along the line, they gave me a freebie. It's in the bank. Thingy to do that. Then I don't think there's a gender restriction because a bunch of the characters that you come across when they're with their stories are that'll be ladies referring to their wives and guys referring to their husbands. So it's all very modern. Which is nice. All right. Oh boy. Okay, well they made this better because we can do, we'll clear all that, and we're going to clear all that, and that's already cleared. Okay. And we're going to clear all that, and that. We're going to leave this for the moment, and we're even going to put a point in. Yeah, that's actually kind of handy because we'll be a little short of. We want to leave those. Persuasive will and intimidating presence are very important points. They're arguably the first points to put in. Well, and getting in the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild is one of the first things I do because they allow you choices in conversations that save you running around, which is nice. And we want some of this stuff. I like the bone shield. Let's do the bone shield. And we'll put... Oh, no, we don't want to commit points. Okay, we can't move it yet. Okay. And... on the other stuff, we'll leave it that. I'm going to put a point into these just because that's my new thing to do, because one of these days I am going to go do the PvP stuff. Alright, we are definitely going to want all the points in these. Those are all going to be handy. And we actually want to leave all this alone. That's good. Actually, she's got surprisingly lax in. Alright. I'm going to take this. We're going to take all the points out of that. We are going to put some points in there. Yes. We're going to take them out of there. This is, in theory, supposed to be my crafting. Yep. All right. Yep, that. Okay. Gonna make it. Might as well make it. We need that with the... We did that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Orc skills. La-di-di-da. Okay. One of these days I'll be a little more expressive while I'm doing this. Having deep thoughts. I'm clearing out all the class stuff because I'm respecking entirely in terms of what she's going to be able to do. This is all the doing stuff. Most of this stuff down here is passives. Armor on down is typically more passives, with the exception of in the guild stuff there's some doer stuff. And I guess the Alliance War, I haven't really done any of the Alliance War stuff, but these are all passives. They do things for your character, but you can't actually do anything with them. So I'm changing what she does quite a bit. And, okay, I think we're good for the moment. Then we're going to be able to, there we go. We're going to be able to redistribute those skill points into places she doesn't have skills open yet. Hold on a second. Don't want to cough into the mic. All right, so we changed her attributes. She was a magic build. Now she's a stamina build. Put all the points into. So far, it's just put all the points into one thing, into an attack thing. Typically either stamina or magic. In some theoretical way, at some point in time, we put all the skills that points into health for tanks, but I've never gotten that far in building a tank that you just end up with really weak characters that are hard to kill, and it's a very frustrating way to play the game. So she's gonna be stam, and we're gonna do. So that's her bow and arrow. So we're gonna put some points into the bow and arrow stuff. Gonna have snipe. Yes, that's a good one. And volley is a good one. Oh, we can already. I don't know, like that. And that's very good. Yeah, bow so far is now we will have some destructive power. Oh, and we're gonna go up and take these off. Oh, that's the bone shield. We want that over here. Go ahead, put the bone shield both places. Alright. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Okay, this is the dual wield. Or it will be when I get a second weapon. Yep. Flurry, twin slashes, and the passive. Alright. Got some destruction. Oh, and we're medium armor. So let's put some points into our medium armor stuff. Voila. And we have no ultimate. That's it. Oh, but we do need some heals. We need some heals. So we are going to have it's going to go with some heals. that actually has its... 4 to 6 seconds is not very much. Less damage is useful. Alright, we'll do that. I'll put this there too. And then we want some kind of healing. These are all... well, that's great. I don't know, like... I like moving around. I don't like delayed ones. No, that's not useful. I'm gonna go with that one. I do a lot of co-op. Alright. There we go. We got a heal. There we go. There's our heal. Got a shield. And... yeah, let's... oh... that one there and that one there. Alright. And ditto with those. Slowly figuring out which I prefer to have. Alright, there we go. We have respect. Alright, so now we can actually go do something fun other than staring at menus for a while. Till our eyes bleed. Half hour of staring at menus. That was exciting. Oh, we have some champion points. 1. Big giant 1. Oh, we need to redistribute champion points too. And I don't think I have enough money. Because we need to put them into this. Yeah, I don't have enough money. Are they going to tell me I don't have enough money? Do I have enough money? No, I don't have enough money. Yeah, I don't have enough money. Notification. Alright, well, we can go and do stuff. I want to redistribute those points. Okay, what we're going to do, I was trying to think of what to do. Oh, did I already do crafting writs today? I can't do crafting writs. What else do I have? Oh, something that'll make me some money. We have Dark Anchors and Shadow Fan. Let's go do that. We'll make some money. Also, do I have stuff to
Dennis
sell?
believe.
Could spend some money. some stuff. It's not going to get us there. Yeah, that's that. Alright.
If I am not mistaken, you are a friend to Princess Ah. Safe roads to you then.
Here.
Open for business. Quality wares.
Shadowfen, I have them all except for this one, so we will go to that one. And I think this is today's, so there should be other people there. Because I cannot do... I have seen solos, soloing, dolmens. The whole point of dolmens is they're supposed to be big group activities. Informal group activities. I've seen people soloing them, but they're all like level 800 characters. Who know how to get their damage on. And are effortlessly one-shotting the mobs. I actually really like Shadowfen. It's just kind of higher end, so it's a bit of a struggle with low-level characters, which makes it not so much fun. Alright. Here, lady. Bow is OP. If you want to know how to make a lot of damage, that's the one I figured out so far. It's the bow. Super OP. Here we are. Yep, see there's people hanging out waiting. We'll be polite and not stream their existence. What? We didn't even have to wait very long. Awesome sauce. Alright, I can't do anything with this one because I need another weapon. Hopefully there's another weapon here. A mace would be nice. Dual wielding maces. I've been loving dual wielding maces since Dark Souls 2 with its power stancing thing. It was really nice. I'm sad that they didn't stick with that one. I like the power stancing thing. Still want to do that power stanced broken straight swords sorcerer run.
And become mine. Fight and be destroyed.
Eyeball. So these are pretty great. They just go on
You anger a
every
powerful
20
enemy.
minutes or so. And if you participate, you always get a chest. Good loot. Good area loot. I'm actually just going to hang out, wander around, pick stuff while we wait for it to re-up. Because now we have that. If you get all the dolmens, there's 3 in each main story area, I'm going to call them. And then there's some in Cyrodiil, but I've never been in the Cyrodiil part. But there's 3 in Shadowfen. There's 3 in Deshawn, 3 in Stone Falls, 3 in the Rift, 3 in Eastmarch, none in Vardenfell. There's some, not sure how many, in Cyrodiil. There's none in Craglorn, I don't think. Are there? Let's look. Don't think there are. Craglorn's a special weird place that's all... It's all high level group areas. All kinds of special group stuff that doesn't exist in any of the other game. But over here in Daggerfall, Liquor Desert has 3. Bankrai has 3. All of these guys. And then same thing for Aldmer Dominion here. There are no dolmens in Gold Coast, in Hughesbane, or Somerset, or Murkmire. And presumably when Elsewhere comes out, Elsewhere will be like this area, I think? Ish. It's here somewhere. I don't think it'll be an extra area like Somerset and Vardenfell. Anyways, if you do all of the, so what does that make? That's like 5, 15, 45. There's 45. If you do the 45 of the dolmens, clear them on your map. So this one went from being black to being white, clear white. And find a place. We've done the ones here. We haven't done them. We don't even have them on the map here. We haven't done Stormhaven, but here's one where we have it on the map, but we have not cleared it. We have not done what we just did with that group, killed and gotten the chest, and destroyed the pinions, and that would turn it white. So when they're black like that, once you get them all white, then and have cleared them all, then you will get the Daedra Lord Slayer title. So anymore, I only do them with that in mind. Oh, everybody went away. Went somewhere. Ooh, where'd it go? Get the beasties. Yep. Take a lot of damage from these. Wamasu. That roll through is such a great move. Such a good move. It ruins me for Soulsborne. I look back and I want to roll through all the boss enemies. It'd be so good if you could roll through the boss enemies. The roll is just really good. Really like the roll. And then you get glowy green, which actually means that your stamina has been impaired. And circle strafe for the win. Ooh, I see a chest. Ooh. I gotta say, it matters which controller I use. I have two different controllers. I have the black one that came with the game, which I mostly prefer that one. And then I have a gold one that I bought that I don't like as much.
When Cold Harbor calls, none obeys.
Distinct rattly noise when it does its vibrate thing that I don't care for. But the gold one's much easier to pick the locks in this game with than the black one.
We
So,
call forth your anchor
pro
to join
tip.
our worlds.
You gonna do this, dude?
Bind this world with your chains. Draw it ever closer to your realm.
So these are visible and audible from around the area. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that are waiting for it to go. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage, and this is with it set up with all of its extra damage optimization going to the staff we're not using. Yeah, none of that. Now, of course, most of the damage is from all these other people who have their builds much more together than I do. I'm not getting very much damage in. But you can tell how much damage you're getting from the drops. If you're not getting drops, you're not getting damage in.
I shall make you afraid. May your soul burn.
Oh, Molag. Alright. One more. And we can go back to Cardia, and then we should have enough money. Excuse me. Then we should have enough money to finish the respec. So you can respec, it's just a little pricey. It's a little pricey. Run around and kill stuff and pick stuff. Ooh. Alright. What I was really doing was this. Let's put that in there. Get that. Ah, the other thing was, did we pick up a second weapon? Oh, yay! We did! And it was a mace. Thank you, universe, for listening. Alright. Now we can actually do the dual wield, too. Now we'll put some damage out. So, best damage so far has been dual wield bow. And, of course, the two-handed weapon. Two-handed weapon is beastly. That actually arguably is ultimately what I'm going to spec a bunch of these characters to, is some variation on those. Because it is some beastly stuff. That's a world event. I'm going to let them do the world event. I'm more looking for... Ah, mushrooms. Always be picking mushrooms. Alright. Yeah, see, that damage is pretty terrible. Usually that's a pretty good that one is really pretty powerful, but not as currently spec'd. Yeah, this is why people need video games, is because humans will do this in real life and then there would be nothing here. There'd be this lovely swamp full of stuff and people would come through like buzzsaws and there'd be a barren wasteland in the real world. But in a video game, developers can just adjust the spawn rate. And or, nope, you can't cut that tree down. And we can do our out of control acquisitive nature stuff here. Hit things with sticks. It's all good. Yeah. What's that Conan quote? What is the best things in life? The good things? I forget what the question is. And he's all the torment of your enemies and whatever, ripping people's heads off, etc. Yeah, my take on it is climbing up on stuff and then dancing. That is the best stuff. Climbing on top of the tallest thing and then dancing. Oh, she's got a good laugh. I haven't danced with Anoga. I just recently got into the dance thing. It's just so good. Or silly, depending. Orc dance, though. Orc dance is best. Come on. That's so good. And Breton one is silly. It's the orc dance. Sort of. Silly. Silliest, though. The Imperial Dance is just bizarre. Sort of like drunken horse riding or something as a dance. And then like the Khajiit ones. Well, the orcs do it less belly dancey. The Khajiit, Red Guard, Dark Elf, Bosmer ones are all a little on the belly dance side. Let's see, like we can climb up on here. Yep, you can climb up on all kinds of stuff. And then dance. Silly Breton dance. Silly Breton dances. Silly Imperial dances. I'm not even sure how you would do that. Like the other ones I can figure out how to do them as actual dances. I think you need to be in a wire harness to do this one. Or you're like jumping up the whole time. Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on with the feet there. You know, it's like the Nord dance. Pretty straightforward. I could do that. Oh, there we go. Being grossly underpowered is good for leveling up in Elder Scrolls games. Hey! None of that. None of that. None of that. What is that? I have no stamina left. Just heal everybody while our stamina comes back. Have some healing, everybody.
Destroyed. The flies will pick your bones clean.
Yeah. You're a badass. We know. Hold on. Alarm going off at the same time. That's all of this chaos. Yeah, we'll just heal things for a little minute.
Sometimes the prey turns and nips us. It is a small thing.
I have a carefully timed life. That's what it looks like. Ooh, alright. Now we got some monies. And go get that Reese back on. Finished up. And then we will actually put out damage. And I will be so much happier. Wamasu. Wamasu. Alright, we will go back to Deshaun. Could go to Stormhaven, I guess. Yeah, we'll go to Stormhaven. We'll go get lost in Wayrest. Then I can say, "Oh Lord, lost in Wayrest again." But only just that much and no more, and never again. Ever. I do sing that a lot now when I play this game. When I'm in Wayrest, I get lost in Wayrest. Those Nord towns all look the same. I can't tell the difference actually between Wayrest and Daggerfall, and there's one in Rivenspire. They all just look the same. Endless maze of gray stone block. I finally sort of kind of got Wayrest a little bit.
Another rejection. So the tree minder. The Glenumbridge.
Alright. Let's pop those open. Dual wield. So either of those. See, I like that, but that's useful. We want that. We want damage. Damage is good. Another point. Oh, right. So this is what we needed to spend our money on. Okay. We'll sell all this junk. And then we should have 3,000. We can finish that respec up.
Well,
repair stuff. There we go. Okie dokie. Here, let me get lost in the curtains. Yes, so we are respecking these. Yes, we want to respec these. Most especially, we want to pull this stuff back, because we're not doing spells so much. We'll do that. This. Let's do that. There we go. All the way back. Get 20 in there. Let's put 10 in here. Put I do a lot of direct damage stuff. 20 there. 25 there. This is just 30. Oh, that's right. Okay, we don't need that. I don't even think I really have damage over time effects. Whereas now I have this. I want all of that, I think. I still haven't figured out. I really need to go read forums and figure out how much of this is a waste and how much of it is good. Well, we could get to 75, which gives us... Oh, that's... I like that. Finish them off fast. What's this? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll put more. We'll put those last 7 points over here. Okay. This is all fine. It's all fine. I don't even know. Yeah, like I said, I really need to go look up. I definitely want to put points into this. This is the PvP thing. Here. I think I want points in here. Alright. That's all good. That's all good. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. All right. This was the important one. This is why we're putting out such poop damage there with the weapons. Now we should be doing better damage with the weapons. I think maybe we'll see. I still gotta go study up on this stuff because I have a lot of questions. But there we go. Now we should have some... Oh, and we wanted to go to Glenumbra. So that's perfect because... Well, but we are going to have to stop doing what we're doing here pretty soon. We are going to go to Glenumbra. So, like, we're going to do our goodbyes now for the moment. Oh, just as I'm getting a second viewer. Hi, second viewer. As per usual. But now I'm back doing this. So, I'm going to check and see what the stream looks like. I've jacked this up to 500, whatever, 540 DPS, whatever. Dots. No, it's not DPS. It's something else. I'm going to check quality control, the feed. I'm very happy to be back. Thank you for being here. Yay! It's so good. Yeah. So happy to be back. We'll have a happy,
I'm just glad
happy
there were some
orc
survivors
dance.
at the mill. Could have been so much worse.
So much praise. Yeah, it's okay. I gotta have a happy dance. Just happy to be back. Happy to be doing this. Like the streaming thing. Like the video game plan. Like the streaming. We'll be back in the morning. We're going to try and do this bright and early morning thing. It's going to take me a while. Yeah, that's not how I'm feeling about it. It's more like this. Yeah, the mornings. Okay, but better internet. The tech lords let us have better internet in the morning. They won't open it up the pipelines in the evening when everybody wants to use it. So we do what we do. I'll be back in the morning. We'll do some goofy Imperial dance. Yeah. We'll be back in the morning, and we'll do. And I think we're gonna start out with Bloodborne, and this is gonna maximize my crappy video game play. Is we're gonna swap between games in a given day. We'll play some Bloodborne, and then we'll play some ESO, and then maybe we'll play some Nioh because I want to play some Nioh, and then I will suck at all the games because my fingers will be endlessly confused, and that'll be good, right? Maximum diage. Thanks for being here. Really enjoyed it. I'll be back in the morning. Yay! Back with streaming. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah. You all take care. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.